Hello? This is the best money-making methods on Mega SMP. So if you look at the right side of my screen, I have $34 million. I just saw this, that's kind of crazy. This is how I got $34 million on Mega SMP. So the first money-making method I'm going to talk about in this video is the iron golem spawners. So I'm going to go to my iron golem base. I don't currently have any iron golem spawners, but I'm going to show you. So what you want to do is if you go to one of my latest videos, I think it's like my second latest video before this one, you have to make an iron golem spawner or iron golem farm like this one. You make it just like this, but if you have more spawners, if you put like 4 on each side, or if you have more, then just keep going. You make this exact same water thingy on that side, so you just go out like 10 more blocks, then you just go out another, I think it's 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, you just go another 8, go down one, and then just do this. Go 3 or 2 blocks out, place on the third one, place the IG spawner where the soul sand is, and then and then get rid of this. Iron golems will spawn, go down here, die in here. The loot falls to the hoppers, goes into here, and then you either sell the iron on /orders for 500 a piece, or if you do /shop, go to mob drops. Not mob drops. If you go to ores, you can sell ingots for $40.50 or blocks for $364.50, or from the eternal bundle you can get a 2x cell booster, so it would make it around $700. So this is one of the most used money making methods on Mega SMP. It's really useful if you are AFKing literally every single second of the day, and if you have a lot of spawners. To get the spawners, you either buy them, which is honestly not worth it, like for USD, or if you go to the auction, you can buy them right now. Right now they're like a little bit expensive, but if you go on the Discord, they're most likely like a lot cheaper than this. So the next money making method I'm gonna talk about is only good if you can get viewers on YouTube Live, Twitch Live, or Kick, which is gambling. I've been told by staff members that gambling is kind of like a gray area, but they don't really care for it since like everyone is doing it. So the best scaling machine that you could use is this scaling machine I have here. So it's just 2 droppers or 2 dispensers. They do the exact same thing. I use diamond and gold blocks. So you do 1 through 9, but 5 is loss. If there's a loss or 2 losses, you win. And if it's a tie, you can either do reroll or you win. So I do my max 1 mil, minimum 100k. The reason why I have my max as 1 mil instead of over is because if someone can just do 100k, then do 200k, then 4, then 8. Then if they win, like the max they're gonna do is a mil, and anything over is a donation, or under is a donation. So this is probably the best money making method on this list. So yeah. The next money making method I'm gonna talk about is the orbits. So orbits it's kind of like a resetable item. They reset between seasons. Or no, they don't reset. They stay between seasons. So the way to buy orbits is, well, you can either get them from the bundles, or you can get them from people on Discord, which is what I usually do. If you find people that are selling them for like low, you buy them, and then you can sell them for around 11 to like 15,000. So pizzas just has 9,000 orbits, W I guess, but I usually buy around 10 to 11k per orbit, and then I'll sell between 13 to 15,000 per orbit. So I make like around 2 to 3,000 per orbit. That used to be my main money making method, but it kind of got patched because orbits are going for like a little bit lower right now. But something you can do to easily get orbits is that a lot of people don't know. Like, look, you see there bought a gift token for 80 orbits. People just don't know what to do with their orbits. So if you just list things on auction for orbits, people will most likely buy them. So yeah. and then you can sell them for like I once sold a blaze spawner for 25 orbits, and I got like triple what the blaze spawner was like actually worth for. So the next money making method I'm gonna talk about is blast prot. So for this method, you're going to need a villager base. So the best way to do this is just find a village. You can do that pretty easily. Get two of them, bring them far with boats, bring them to an area, make a base kind of like this one, and just breed them. So it's blast protection. I know this is kind of high, but if you bring a zombie down here, you can cure it. It'll drop like the price by like half or even more than that. And then I get blast protection, mending, and unbreaking 3. And then I just go to my vaults. I'll make armor. I don't have. I don't think I have emeralds, but you buy the blast prot book, the unbreaking 3 book, the mending book. You combine the books in your anvil, and then you attach it to the leggings, and then you can sell it on auction for around 45,000, which actually sells for like a lot. That's actually 45k is like the area where a lot of people sell theirs for blast prot. Like 40 to 45k. I'm trying to find someone that's doing it. Like right here, 40k, 40k. This guy didn't put mending on it. But yeah, that's what people normally sell it at. Like right here, see. Those sell like nothing. Usually whenever I do it, I try to do like at least like a shulker at a time. So by doing a shulker, it takes up a lot of emeralds and a lot of levels, which is why I like to have a lot of XP bottles. But whenever I do it per shulker, I usually make around like 1.2 mil, which isn't that bad. But it does take a long time considering that the villagers need to like reset like their books every now and then. This is probably the third best on this list, but the best money making method is loot drops. So a lot of people do loot drops if you go on Twitch or YouTube Live, or even if you just look in the chat. Let me wait until I get spawn. You'll find people like promoting in chat. If they just say TP to me, I'm doing a loot drop, don't do it. It's most likely gonna be like a TP trap or like T for team. Don't do that. But you'll find someone promoting their live in here. Well, if you do, then if you go to it and they're doing a loot drop, you just have to wait for them to reach like their viewer goal. Most of the time that's what they're doing. Then they'll start TPing people. Alright, low-key promo, but if you join this Discord server, I'm gonna put the link in the description. It's Lion Fodder's Discord server. Him and a lot of people in there do loot drops where they'll do like they'll give away like elytras, maces, sets of armor, reset. Recently they've been doing a lot of resetable items and elytras in like the same one. But just today they did a $14 million stash competition. So first place got 14 million, second place got an elytra with two resetable items, two random resetable items, and the third place got 2 million, and an honorable mention that he liked got 1 million. I actually won the competition and got $14 million. I'll show you the stash that I did. This was the stash that I showed off. So if you come over here, I have a bunch of pots. If you come over here, try another one of those ones. The villager that brings you up. So right here, I had an elytra, another elytra. Then you went down here. They're full of armor. Then right here, I had a full orbit set with Warhammer 3 mace, heart steel sword, and I had full orbit armor, mace, heart steel sword, and another elytra. This won me first place out of, I think it was probably around 25 bases, I'm guessing, or I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I put $11 million into the stash. So once I won, I just packed up, but so I spent 11 million, so I got around $3 million from the competition. I sold I sold two of the elytras, so I got another 6 mil from that, and I gave $1 million to my teammate. So Yeah, so these were the 5 best money making methods on Mega SMP. Um, the link in the description for the Discord server will the link for it will be in the description. If you don't see it, it's discord.gg/lion or lion mega. I'm pretty sure, like Mega SMP. Let me make sure. Yeah, it's a lion mega. So discord.gg/lion mega. It'll be in the Discord description. So if you have any more money making methods, I'm always open to them. Um, so just comment them. Let me know your feedback on the video, and thank you.